Politics is not my business is a reason why Nigeria is where it is today. Whether we like to accept it or not, the quality of the life of every country, every state, every local government, every community, in fact, every clan, depends on the quality of leaders that are in power because what they do affects us. And for the longest time in Nigeria, we've had terrible politicians. It's no longer news. We've had terrible politicians. Like, look at what happened in Rivers State. There was a state of emergency declared because one governor was not agreeing with an ex-governor, but they are buying of people everywhere and nobody seems to be saying anything. But of course, again, there's always confusion in their camps because this same sitting governor that worked with the former governor, who is now minister of FCT, they worked hand in hand. So somehow they fell apart. So confusion entered that camp. So of course that one to had to go and decamp to APC so that he can at least come back. And now he's back. Now there's argument between Tinubu and Wike. So Wike wants Tinubu, APC to stay clear of Rivers battle. Sorry, of Rivers over battle with Fubara. Now, responding to Mr. Basiru on Monday, Mr. Wike warned that Rivers State was a no-go area for politicians outside the state and not even the president. They have anything to do there. So, Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has warned President Bola, Tinubu, and the National Secretary of the ruling Progressive Party, of the All Progressive Congress, Ajibola Basiru, to stay clear of Rivers State. Mr. Wike gave the warning during a visit to Oyigbo, local government area of Rivers State, alleging that the APC had received some funds from 600 billion sum left in the state coffers. Now money matter every time they fight. During Mr. Wike's earlier visit to Gokana local government area of the state, Vidium Giadom, APC's vice chairman, representing the South region, has described the governor, Fubara, as a so-called governor. He also stated that Mr. Fubara could not win a second term in the state without going through Mr. Wike. Okay, it gets juicier. However, APC's national secretary, Mr. Basiru, described Mr. Giadom's remarks as unfortunate, noting that Mr. Fubara's office as governor should command some respect despite their political differences. And then he goes on. He says, I find it unfortunate that a member of the NWC, I don't even know what that means, was referring to a governor in our party as a so-called governor of Rivers State. Cast your mind back to the fact that Fubara actually decamped to APC so that he can come back. If you have to join them, if not, you get out of the game. So he said, referring to him as a so-called governor, the office of the governor is an exalted position, and whoever is occupying it must be respected, irrespective of whatever political differences you have, Mr. Basiru noted in a Facebook post on Sunday. Responding to Mr. Basiru on Monday, Mr. Wike warned that the Rivers State was a no-go area for politicians outside the state. He charged the APC secretary to learn from those who previously tried to meddle in the Rivers State's politics. Now, this is a quote by Wike saying, when you're doing something for the interest of everybody, some people will come out to make sure that things do not work. Mr. Wike said, I don't know what that means. Judging by the person, Nyesom Wike is, I don't even know what that means. Now, it seems as though Wike is not happy with APC people again. Somebody called Wike as the person in PDP, the weapon fashioned against PDP. Remember what happened last month or 2 months ago in the PDP neck meeting where there was a heated fight, police, everybody was helping them to fight. People were collecting slap. Some persons were in a venue. Other people wanted to come. It was a whole lot. So now you see, he's working for APC, but he is in PDP. And then now, he's not even not happy with APC people again. So we don't even know where Wike belongs now because he's in PDP, but of course, PDP people are not happy with him. And he's also in APC, definitely, by what he's doing. And Of course, the favors is enjoying. So Fubara also had to go through APC too to be able to stand Wike, because if he remained in PDP, he'll be at somewhat at Wike's mercy. So this whole thing to them, like I said in the beginning, politics no concern us, no concern us. That was how a lot of us were not voting in the past. See what happened in the last general presidential election in 2023. The people that came out to vote for the first time, because Nigerian politics have always been fucked up from the very beginning, but a lot of persons just didn't even bother. I will not vote, because if you vote at the end of the day, now who they like, they go still carry the matter give. So, but after Buhari showed us Pepe, ah, everybody went out to vote. Now, what a lot of persons didn't know, because like it or not, a lot of persons supported Tinubu in the last election. This would be the common reason I've heard. He built Lagos, he has money, he's coming to build Nigeria just the way he built Lagos. So my question always was, this man is coming with a lot of desperation in his acts, the way the rate at which they were rigging the elections and all, people were buying left, right, and center. I'm like, if somebody is forcing himself this much in power just because he wants to come and do good, I don't trust that good he wants to do. He has not come. I don't know. I don't want to judge him from afar or by what anybody have said, but why should somebody be fighting this hard just to, okay, I want to dash you money, you refuse, I come, you slap me, I come again, you slap me. I'm now fighting you, must collect the money at all costs. Does it make any sense? And now, them are wicked. See, this January, e go long. It's not just this January. Now 2027 is around the corner. Everybody's running. Everybody's trying to see what the next general election is going to bring. And that's going to be a determinant factor for the quality of lives in Nigeria. Look at the crime everywhere. They're not even saying anything about security again. It has almost become normal to crowdfund just to go and release kidnapped victims, to go and pay money to these people kidnapping. But they are talking about the way they are serious about the tax thing. So much that they say, get your tax identification number. TIN. People no answer them now. They say, no worry. So long as you have NIN, it will serve as TIN. So if you are strategizing ways in which you can collect tax, why not strategize ways in which this security thing can be better? It is just, it's a crazy idea, but somehow, this their fight, make I no lie, the fight sweets me. In fact, in somebody's Facebook post, the person said Wike was warning Tinubu that he knows what support he gave Tinubu in the last election. He knows how much, and it is in one of these posts where I read, he knows how much he gave Tinubu in the last election. So Tinubu should stay clear, allow him manage rivers the way he wants it, because of course, Fubara is a sitting governor, and if he comes out now, definitely in the primaries, he's most likely going to win the primaries for the next sitting governor of Rivers State. And he's already in APC. And of course, APC wouldn't want to lose Rivers State to another party. So if Ubara is to win in the primary, since he's already in APC, of course, they wouldn't want Rivers State to enter into the hands of another political party. And Fubara is already at odds with Nyesom Wike. So, I mean, the whole thing is just, I mean, we cannot wait to see what will happen in this 2027 general elections, because it is, like I said before, going to be the determinant of the quality of the lives of Nigerians. This regime is the worst I think Nigeria have ever seen. In my few years on earth, I've never seen anything like this. A country where there's a president, but people are now comfortable crowdfunding to rescue kidnapped victims. God help us in Nigeria.